Good afternoon. It's Wednesday, February 21st, 2018, and we're here at the Cross Insurance Arena for today's exciting Northern Maine Class AA girls semifinal action between the 13-6 Portland Bulldogs and the 12-7 Edward Little Red Eddies. Joined by Michael Hoffer, the forecaster. Mike, what do we expect to see in this game this afternoon?
This is a great matchup. I mean, anytime you get a 2 and a 3 going at each other, it's certainly compelling. Portland's going to come in confident. They won the regular season matchup. They're coming off a quarterfinal round win. It's only the second time in 14 years they've been here for the semis, so they're going to be fired up today. I think they're going to rely heavily on Shayla Eubanks. Obviously, with Jemima Motima out now for the playoffs with the injury, they're going to need some other girls to step up. But I feel like Portland, even though they're the higher seed, I think they're viewed as the underdog by a lot of people, and that allows them to kind of come in here and play carefree and play their style.
And you mentioned Jemima Motima. She led the Bulldogs with 16 points in the first matchup on January 6th at the Expo, a 57-42 Bulldogs victory. Amanda Kabantu chipped in 13 points. So, Mike, what would you expect to see out of the Kabantu sisters with Portland playing without Motima?
Well, you're going to see a lot of pressure from them, and you're going to see them zooming up and down the court. And if Portland has it their way, they're going to be finishing at the rim, getting rebounds, making shots. I think they're going to go a long way toward the team's success today, as they have all season. Just the energy they bring, really affects the other girls on the floor, and for the other teams that aren't used to seeing that kind of intensity, it'll often phase them. So if Portland can force some turnovers, get out in transition, and get to the basket, it's going to go a long way toward getting to their first regional final since 1999.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And Edward Little, folks, they are coming off a 49-48 victory over Lewiston in the quarterfinal that saw Hannah Shappett with a game-winning layup with 13 seconds remaining. Portland, slightly easier time in the second half against Bangor. We'll bring you all the exciting action in a moment. We'll toss it over to Peter Gribben, the voice of the Bulldogs, will be a PA announcer today. He will announce the reserves for each team.
Record of 13-6. The Maine Coaches Association allowed Edward and Portland to promote good sportsmanship at all athletic events. Sportsmanship and pride in your school, your team, and yourself. In the respect of the game of basketball for those who play the game, as well as the appreciation of all performances. Please make sportsmanship a priority today at the Cross Insurance Arena. And the Maine Coaches Association wants to wish good luck to all. Here are the squads. First for Edward Little, squad number 10, Caroline Henry. Number 11, Taylor Paul. Number 13, Julia Mills. Number 15, Anna Shepard. Number 30, Taylor Scott. Number 31, playing today, number 31, Emily Piper. And number 35, Lauren Rupert. Squad members for the Bulldogs, 00, Christina Donato. Number 3, Amanda Moffat. Number 5, Callie Watson. Number 11, Molly Baird. Number 15, Mia Kelly. Number 24, injured, unable to play today, Jemima Motima. Number 31, Jemima Kabantu. Number 33, Mia Eubanks. And number 42, Murray Jones. Now for the starting lineup. Forward number 12, junior Jade Perry.
First starter, Jade Perry for the Red Eddies.
And forward number 10, senior and co-captain
Shayla Eubanks in the starting lineup for the Bulldogs.
And forward number 21, sophomore Chantal Willett.
Chantel Willett, next starter for Edward Little, a guard. Amanda Kabantu getting the start tonight. Her sister Davina will start on the bench. Piper Norcross also starting, number 22 for Edward Little. Reagan Brown, number 22 for the Bulldogs, starting at center. Number 20, Grace Bodette, and number 4, Nettie Walsh meet at half court. And for the Red 80s, the final starter is number 14, Grace Fontaine. Grace Stacy, number 2, in the starting lineup for Portland.
Now off Brian Ford.
Ready for tip-off after a terrific rendition of the national anthem by the Edward Whittle Pep Band. It will be number 22, Reagan Brown. She will square off with number 22 for Edward Whittle, Piper Norcross for the tip. Bulldogs win the tip. Nettie Walsh up top. She is guarded by Grace Bodette. Swing to Eubanks, around Amanda Cabantu. Edward Whittle out in man-to-man defense, it appears. Eubanks stops, dumps it into Brown. Brown jumper in the lane, no good. Rebound comes to number 21, Chantel Willette. Cut inside to Perry. And a turnover. Steal by Eubanks. Shayla at the top of the key. Brown. Brown finds Amanda Cabantu, sets a screen. Cabantu one-on-one, pull up. In and out. And an EL grabs the rebound. Norcross working on Cabantu. Steal by Nettie Walsh. Walsh taking it in. No good, rebound Cabantu. Follow-up is good for the first points of the game. Amanda Cabantu puts the Bulldogs on top 2-0. Fontaine, runner. No good. Rebound comes to Shayla Eubanks. And it'll be taken right back by Fontaine. First Bulldog turnover. Fontaine in the corner, dumps it out top of the key. The swing inside. Oh, beautiful cut. Nice ball movement there. And that is number 12, Jade Perry from Grace Bodette. And we'll have a timeout, Portland. So with 6:13 remaining, it's 2-2. We'll be back. And we're back coming out of the timeout. See if Coach Jerry Corcoran has any adjustments to make. No substitutions for either team. Still sticking with their starters here, 2 minutes in. Walsh drives the lane, finds Brown. Brown will be blocked. Number 12, Jade Perry with the swat. EL looking to move the ball. Amanda Cabantu defending up top. Nice backdoor cut. Very nearly a travel. And number 21, Chantel Willette puts it in for 2. Shayla Eubanks driving baseline. Nettie Walsh to Amanda Cabantu, and she'll be called for a travel before the shot. As we saw in the boys' game yesterday, difficult shooting background here at the Cross Insurance Arena, the former Cumberland County Civic Center. We saw the Bulldogs struggle mightily in their loss to Wyndham. We see number 31, Davina Cabantu, checking into the game for Portland. Bulldogs with the full court man-to-man press. Coach Jerry Corcoran's team likes to get up and down, play full 94 feet. Portland with an advantage of playing on a 94-foot court, as opposed to Edward Whittle, who plays on an 84-foot high school court. It'll be EL ball off the deflection. 22, Piper Norcross to inbound. She'll be defended by Walsh. Fontaine feeds it, top of the key, shot fake. Perry pops, knocks it down. 6-2, Edward Little, 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. And we will have a foul. First foul of the game goes against number 14, Grace Fontaine. Hannah Shappett. Walsh's shot no good. It's Portland quick to get back on defense. Dead ball inside, doubled on the trap. Beautiful shot fake there by Fontaine, who puts it in for 2. There's a steal, and up ahead. Fontaine gets it again, timeout Portland. So, on the strength of an 8-0 run with 4:17 remaining, it is 10-2 Edward Little. We'll be back. So out of the timeout, Jerry Corcoran using his second 30-second timeout here in the first quarter. We have 3 timeouts remaining in the game. We'll see if Portland is able to make any adjustments here. Number 5, Callie Watson is checked in for the Bulldogs. High screen, Davina Kabantu, shot, in and out. Uncontested rebound, it'll be Edward Little ball. We've seen Portland give up big runs and go on big runs so far this season. Shappett gets by Amanda Kabantu. Shot no good. Rebound comes to Amanda Kabantu. She will be trapped and fouled. Foul will go on number 12. Jade Perry, her first, team second. Davina Kabantu, top of the key, dribble push. Finds her sister in the corner, on the wing, inside. Brown dumps it out to Callie Watson, back inside to Brown. Brown will be trapped. Tries to split the double and a turnover. 4th Bulldog turnover as Shappett takes it away. Inside, shot high off the glass. Rebound comes to Shayla Eubanks. She will advance it herself, give it off to Davina Kabantu. Drives the lane, layup, no good. And the rebound will be off Reagan Brown. Edward Little basketball. Three minutes, 11 seconds to play here. Northern Maine Class AA semifinal. This is Frank Myatt, Henry Guillot on camera, WPPS TV3. Walsh on the press. Be Shappett who advances it. Walsh going for the back tip. Doesn't get it. Over to Fontaine. Top of the key to Norcross. Gives it off to Perry. Back to Norcross. Norcross defended by number 33, Kira Eubanks. Shot high, no good. And the rebound will come to number 12, who hands it off to Shappett. And that rebound comes down to Shayla Eubanks. Eubanks, Davina Kabantu, top of the key. Skip past the corner. Watson dribbles left. And that will be swatted inside. Fontaine in for the lane, and she gets it plus a foul. Foul will go on Shayla Eubanks. Her first, Portland's first of the game. Rebound comes to Nettie Walsh. To Watson in the corner. Dumps it inside to Kira Eubanks. Eubanks, shot. And it will fall in. Kira Eubanks' first points of the game. Shayla Eubanks with the steal. Portland looks to push. Kira, 10-footer, doesn't fall. The rebound will come to number 13, Julia Milks. Drive swatted by Eubanks. And we'll have a hand check against Edward Little. Grace Fontaine's first foul. Edward Little's third. (12-2) Edward Little run dating back to 6:13 in the first quarter. Davina Kabatu crossover. Inside, layup. Beautiful move inside by Davina Kabatu. Here's the trap. Over the top. Blocked by Brown. Amanda Kabatu pulls from long distance. She will be fouled. And she will go to the line for 3 foul shots. Fontaine's second personal as we see Amanda Kabatu shooting 2. Short on the first. Shooting 3, that is. Minute 9 seconds to play. Kabatu's second shot is good. And the third. Knocks it down. Pair of foul shots for Amanda Kabatu. Cuts the lead 12-8, Edward Little. Eddies handle the pressure. Shappett will be pushed from behind by Kira Eubanks. Be Kira Eubanks' first foul. Portland's second team foul. Hannah Shappett to inbound for Edward Little. She finds Norcross. Norcross back to Bodette. Under a minute to play here. Norcross shot fake, goes right, gives it up. Grace Stacy up top for Portland playing tenacious defense. There's Kabatu using the baseline as a third defender. Drive by Ouellette, kicks it out. Shappett's shot no good. Rebound will come to Stacy and she'll be fouled. Official Mark McGinnis indicating the foul is on Hannah Shappett. Shappett's second. Red Eddie's 5th team foul here in the first quarter. 30 seconds to play, 12-8, Edward Little. Coach Corcoran calling out. He'll go with a 1-4 low look. Davina Kabatu, shot fake, finds Stacy for 3. In and out. Rebound to Shayla Eubanks. 15 seconds to play in the first quarter. She finds Amanda Kabatu. Shot no good. Tie-up comes down to Shappett. And Shappett will be fouled in the backcourt by Davina Kabatu. Be Kabatu's first foul. 3 on the Bulldogs. 4 seconds to play here as Coach Corcoran calls up the pressure. For Edward Little, try to get something over the top, headed towards the basket here. Inbound to the backcourt. 3 seconds to play. 2, 1. Norcross launches it, and it will be short. So after 1 quarter, Edward Little 12, Portland 8. We'll be back. And it will be Edward Little basketball to open the second quarter. Grace Bodette to inbound to Hannah Shappett. Shappett crossover, gets by Amanda Kabatu. Up and under, no good. Rebound comes to Nettie Walsh, and she'll look to push. Shayla Eubanks pops from the wing. Back rim, rebound. Walsh inside. Gets her own rebound again, and she will kick it out to Stacy, who pulls from the corner for 3. Another in and out, and Shappett finally grabs the rebound and she'll be fouled. Foul will go against Amanda Kabantu, her first, fourth for the Bulldogs. Full court man-to-man pressure by Portland. Willette advances the ball. Skip pass to number 12, Perry. Perry driving, kicks it out. And taken away by Portland. Fifth Red Eddie's turnover. Eubanks shot, no good. Rebound comes to Perry. Up over the top to Shappett, all alone for the lay-in, and she knocks it down. Hannah Chaput with her first points of the game. 14-8 Eddies. Amanda Kabantu takes it in, knocks it down, count the basket, and then she'll be fouled and go to the line for a chance for a three-point play. The foul will go on Chantel Willette, her first foul. 6 for the Red Eddies. Amanda Kabantu sinks the foul shot, and it's 14-11, a three-point game. Still 6:45 to play here in the first half. Portland calling off the Dogs. They're going to go the 2-1-2 half-court look. Look to trap, and here it comes. EL breaks it. Perry driving, kicks it out. Chaput takes it in, and she will travel. Edgewater fans not happy, looking for a travel. They won't get it. Instead, it'll be the 6th Red Eddie's turnover. Kira Eubanks is checked in. Inbounds to Davina Kabantu. Kabantu gets the 1-4 low look. She'll go one-on-one. Kicks it out. Eubanks, travel. Shayla Eubanks with the foot shuffle right under the watchful eye of Mark McGinnis, and that will be Portland's 6th turnover. Norcross gets it over for EL. Caroline Hammond gives it away. Steal by Reagan Brown. Davina Kabantu looking to push. Kira Eubanks in the corner. Back to Davina Kabantu. Spin move inside, and she'll be called for a carry. Portland fans not liking that call. As EL will walk it up. Nice backdoor cut. Passes offline, though. Brown with the steal. Ahead to Stacy. Stacy finds Brown again. Reversal to Eubanks. 15-footer. No good. Caroline Hammond will be fouled on the rebound. And she will go to the line shooting 2. Wait for the indication from official McGinnis. Foul will be Reagan Brown's first. .5:23 remaining here in the first half. 14-11 Edward Little. Hammond's first shot is no good. Carolyn Hammond, a sophomore forward. This Portland will go the Eubanks sisters, the Kabantu sisters, and Grace Stacy here. Second shot, no good. Rebound comes to Kira Eubanks. Kabantu. Davina Kabantu will be called for an offensive foul there. Edward Whittle really setting up for that nicely. 6th team foul for Portland. So both teams now 1 foul away from shooting 1-1 on any defensive foul. Of course, offensive fouls will not factor into the shooting. That'll be Amanda Kabatu on the blocking foul. Her second, Portland's 7th, and we will have foul shots. Grace Fontaine, I believe, lining up to shoot 1-1. 5 minutes, 8 seconds remaining. 1-1 for Grace Fontaine. This is the first rebound, comes to Kira Eubanks. Finds her sister on the outlet. Shayla pulls the 3. Short. And it will be Edward Whittle basketball. Oh, nearly thrown away there by Edward Whittle. Stacy sets up the charge, no call. And the basket for number 21, Chantel Ouellette. Kira Eubanks inside off the glass and good. 16-13, Edward Whittle, 4.5 to play. Hammond, guarded by Shayla Eubanks. Over to Perry. Perry drives. Kicks it off to Ouellette. Ouellette finds Norcross. Back inside to Perry. Left-handed layup and good. Amanda Kabatu, crossover, baseline drive. Kicks to Shayla Eubanks in the corner. Shayla closely defended by by Perry, that is. Davina Kabatu back to Eubanks. A great backdoor cut, and Davina Kabatu misses the layup. Rebound to Norcross. Trap inside. Grace Fontaine with the lay-in. 20-13, Edward Whittle, 3:22 to play. Grace Stacy's shot's no good. And we'll have a timeout, Edward Whittle. So with 3 minutes and 17 seconds to play in the first half, it's Edward Whittle 20, Portland 13. We'll be back. Edward Whittle out of the timeout. He'll attack Portland. Portland in a half-court set. Nettie Walsh is checked back in for the Bulldogs. Hannah Chaput checked in for Edward Whittle. Inside out look. Chaput, crossover, goes left. And she will be fouled by number 22, Reagan Brown. Brown's second foul. Coach Corker not happy. Hannah Chaput at the line, shooting 1-1. Chaput's first shot is short. And she hits the second. (21-13), 8-point Edward Whittle lead here. Dribble push from Walsh, finds Eubanks. Eubanks baseline jumper is short. Rebound Amanda Kabatu. She will reset. Amanda Kabatu drives in, and she gets it to drop. Stop and pop, no good for Fontaine. And here comes Amanda Kabatu on the attack. She will pull it out, set up the half-court offense. Loses the basketball. Will be a steal for Edward Whittle. Corner, Fontaine. To Ouellette, back up top. To Perry. Perry defended by Brown, backs down. Given up to Fontaine. Willett drives inside. Layup is good. Davina Kabantu hooked over the basket. Edward Whittle basketball. 10th turnover for Portland here in the first half. Minute 38 to play. Portland still showing pressure. 23-15 Edward Whittle. Frank Myatt with Henry Gio on camera. Shappett will be fouled hard. We'll see if that foul is on Amanda Kabantu or Reagan Brown. Either way, it will be her third. It will be Amanda Kabantu. Her third personal. Chaput hits the first. Chance to make it an even 10-point lead, and she knocks down the second. 25-15, Edward Whittle. Nettie Walsh attacking, gives it up to Amanda Kabantu. Jump shot good. Amanda Kabantu will break the 7-2 run. Portland's out on the press again. 25-17. Davina Kabantu with the steal. She has numbers. 3-on-2. Jump stop, but throws it away. .55 seconds to play. Amanda Kabantu finds Brown. Jump shot. No good. Rebound comes to number 22, Piper Norcross, and we'll have a timeout, Edward Whittle. So with 46 seconds remaining in the first half, it's Edward Whittle 25, Portland 17. We'll be back. And here we are under a minute to play. Edward Whittle inbounding. Drive, Perry, no good. Rebound. Davina Kabantu, 30 seconds to play. Davina shot no good. That rebound will come to Perry. Oh, beautiful look. Fontaine to Shappett for two. Three seconds to play. The dump inside, no good. Edward Whittle gets the steal, and they will run out the clock. So after one half of basketball, it's 25 Edward Whittle, 17 Portland. Mike Hoffer and I will be back to do halftime with you in a moment. So at the half, it is a 10-point Edward Whittle lead, 27-17. Joined again by Mike Hoffer, the forecaster. Michael, what are you seeing out there?
Well, I think the biggest difference right now for Portland, Shayla Eubanks is getting open shots, and she normally knocks those down. She's really struggling shooting here, and you see that a lot. Players coming in here their first game, you just don't know how they're going to shoot. And I think if you're Portland, you're hoping those start to go in the second half. I mean, Portland, it looked like they were out of the game early, down 12-2. They raced back, got within three, and then Edward Little opened it back up again. Just some nice balanced attack by Edward Little. Several different girls with 6, 7, 8 points, and they've been very poised out there. They have some turnovers, but for the most part, they're not panicking, and that's why they're kind of in control of the game right here.
Leading the way for Portland has been Amanda Kabantu with 11 points to go with 3 rebounds. And Mike, aside from getting open looks and getting those shots to fall for Shayla Eubanks, what else could you see for adjustments going forward in the second half?
I think if you're Portland, you got to get that transition game going somehow. Create some offense off your defense, and Edward Little's done a good job getting back and preventing that from happening. But Portland's at its best when it's frenetic and it's crazy out there, and they're getting odd-numbered rushes and easy looks at the basket. If they can even get a couple of those, get Edward Little back on their heels a little bit, they'll be right back in the game, and they'll have the game kind of back the way they want it.
Folks, the coaches are adjusting. We'll bring you second half action in a moment. So, coming out at halftime, 10-point Edward Whittle lead. Edward Whittle starting, number 10, Hammond. Number 20, Bodette. 22, Norcross. 21, Willett. 12, Perry. and 14 Fontaine. For the Bulldogs, it will be Stacy Walsh, Davina Kabantu, Shayla Eubanks, and Reagan Brown. Portland balled open second half play. We'll see what adjustments Coach Corcoran made. He's going the double stack low here. Walsh driving, kicks it out to Eubanks. Eubanks drives on Willette, pops from the foul line, and knocks it down. Shayla Eubanks, her first points of the game. 27-19, Edward Whittle. And the Eddies nearly throw it away. We heard Mike Hoffer say at halftime, key for Portland is getting Shayla Eubanks heated up as we see a three-point goal for number 14, Grace Fontaine. 11-point Eddie's lead. Eubanks pops and hits again. So different shooting angle down to the other end of the court. Maybe that's just what the doctor ordered for Shayla Eubanks in Portland. Fontaine gets to the rack but misses. Rebound comes to Davina Kabantu. Kabantu inside. Walsh recovers. Brown, foul line, jumper. Back rim, gets her own rebound. Follows it up off the glass and in. Portland cuts the lead to 7. 6.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Chantel Willette drives in for 2. Davina Kabantu on the wing. Pulls up just inside the three-point line. That will stay Portland ball off the deflection by Chantel Willette. Couple critical minutes here for the Bulldogs. As Portland, as we heard Mike Hoffer pregame, seeking their first regional final appearance since 1999. And Eubanks throws it away. 11th Portland turnover. And EL's going to look to run. Perry, top of the key. Give and go, layup, no good. Rebound comes to Nettie Walsh. Walsh is off and running, pulls it out, drives baseline, and that will be taken right away from her by Perry. Perry, top of the key, off to Willette. Up top to Norcross. Dumped inside, and Shayla Eubanks will be called for the foul defending the post. It'll be Eubanks' second. We will have a full timeout, Portland. So with 5:35 to play, it's Edward Whittle 32, Portland 23 in the third quarter. We'll be back. And we're back out of the timeout. Frank Myatt, Henry Gio on camera. WPPS TV3. Walsh jumps the passing route for the steal, and she'll take it and pull it back out. Nettie Walsh finds Shayla Eubanks, top of the key. Davina Kabantu over to Stacy, nearly loses it. Stacy finds Reagan Brown. Brown posting up again down low. She'll swing up to the wing. Shayla Eubanks drives left, pops 15-footer off the glass, no good. The rebound will be Perry's. Norcross inside, layup, no good. Rebound comes out to Fontaine, whose shot is no good. And now it's Davina Kabantu. Kabantu, Walsh. Walsh pops a little 10-footer, no good. Kabantu rebound. And stolen by Edward Whittle. Norcross will be fouled. There'll be a discussion, and they will call it an intentional foul against Shayla Eubanks. The intentional foul will be 2 shots and the ball. Third personal foul on Shayla Eubanks as she did not make a play for the basketball. And now we'll have more discussion from the referees as Campbell, Story, and McGinnis talking it over. Official Mark McGinnis was the first to indicate the intentional foul. And we'll see if it will be. The discussion was whether the basket will count, and they say it will. So 2 foul shots for Piper Norcross. First one is short. Lines up the second. Knocks down the second. And off the intentional foul, Edward Whittle to inbound into their own basket. Amanda Kabantu checked it back in for Portland, along with Kira Eubanks. Fontaine nearly travels as Edward Whittle will swing. Willett drives in uncontested for the layup. 8-0 Edward Whittle run. And Coach Corker will take his second to last time out. So with 4:14 remaining in the third quarter, Edward Whittle 37, Portland 23. We'll be back. So as we go to inbound the ball here, it'll be Amanda Kabantu inbounding for Portland. She'll get it to Nettie Walsh. Walsh uses the high screen from Brown, kicks it out to Davina Kabantu, dribbles left, step back, finds her sister Amanda. Amanda over to Kira Eubanks. Kira Eubanks pops, no good. Brown with the rebound, takes it back up, under the basket, rebound comes down to Fontaine. Willett, one-handed runner in the lane, knocks it down for 2. 39-23. 3-point bid, no good. Amanda Kabantu with a save, and it will stay Portland basketball. And as we go to inbound, we'll take a look at Portland administration. Kim White, Kathy Marquis-Girard, Rob O'Leary, and behind them, many members of the Portland boys basketball team. Lost in a heartbreaker yesterday afternoon to Wyndham, imploring the girls' team to work towards victory. Amanda Kabantu out to Nettie Walsh. Walsh closely guarded by Norcross. Davina Kabantu, jump shot, no good. And that will be off Callie Watson, Edward Whittle basketball. A 9-0 Edward Whittle run in the last 3 minutes. Portland needs to do something here to stop the bleeding. Norcross right by Watson for 2. 41-23 with 2:55 remaining in the third quarter. We see Grace Stacy getting set to check in. Nettie Walsh lays it up, no good. And we'll have a jump ball, possession arrow to Edward Whittle. Shayla Eubanks checking back into the game here. Portland needs to find some kind of spark here, create some turnovers. And there it is. And Eubanks gives it right back. Fontaine over to Willett. Willett layup for 2. And another steal. Over the top. Chaput fouled by Eubanks. That'll be Shayla Eubanks' 4th foul. As Hannah Chaput will go to the foul line shooting 2. (13-0) run for Edward Whittle. Hannah Chaput trying to stretch that run to 15-0. And she knocks it down. (45-23) Edward Little. Davina Kabantu out to Grace Stacy. Stacy on the wing. Finds Amanda Kabantu. Jab step, takes it left. Back out to Stacy. Stacy drives baseline. Picks up her dribble, finds Amanda Kabantu. Gets inside. Right around the foul line, dumps it out to her sister in the corner to Watson. Amanda Kabantu pops the 15-footer and banks it in. Amanda Kabantu able to break that run. But still a 20-point Edward Little lead. Norcross dribbles right, layup, and in. Amanda Kabantu no good. We'll have a tie-up. Jump ball will be Portland on the alternating possession. Stacy in the corner. Back to Davina Kabantu. Kabantu guarded by Perry. Inside to Kira Eubanks. Kira out to Amanda Kabantu. Three-pointer no good. And that will stay Portland basketball. Nettie Walsh and Reagan Brown check in for the Bulldogs. Amanda Kabantu. Foul line, 15-foot jump shot, no good. Rebound comes to Mix. Chaput inside. Perry kicks it out. The corner. Norcross shot fake. Norcross inside out to Bodette. 25 seconds to play here in the third quarter. We'll have a travel. 13th Edward Little turnover. 16 seconds to play in the third quarter. Amanda Kabantu to inbound and Nettie Walsh. We'll see what Coach Corcoran has set up here. She'll use a high screen from Reagan Brown. Go opposite. Kicks it out to Stacy. Corner three is long. Rebound Amanda Kabantu, and she weighs it up for two. 47-27, Norcross. No good. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Edward Little 47, Portland 27. We'll be back. So as we're here to start fourth quarter action, it will be Edward Little basketball. Chaput drives left. Nettie Walsh with the steal. And Walsh will be fouled, and she will go to the line shooting two. Foul going against number 21. Chantel Ouellette, her second personal. Edward Little's first foul in the second half as Walsh buries her first foul shot. Walsh knocks down both. Norcross guarded by Amanda Kabantu. Hannah Chaput, three no good. Rebound to Reagan Brown. Amanda Cabancho to Shayla Eubanks. Corner three, no good. Walsh fights for the rebound. It will be knocked out of bounds off Hannah Shappett. Eubanks to inbound. Shayla has to get it in. She finds Amanda Cabancho. Back to Shayla Eubanks. Cabancho sets a high screen. Eubanks pops the three, no good. Roulette gives it off to Perry. Jade Perry up top. Edgewater looks content here to run a little bit of clock. Fontaine all alone inside 03 and knocks it down. Grace Fontaine just stepped right into her shot there. And it is 50-29 Edgewater. We'll have a foul on number 12, Jade Perry. Wall shooting two again. Perry second on the Red Eddies. (50-30) Edward Little. Norcross to Fontaine. Tightly guarded, and Nettie Walsh jumped in for the steal. Couldn't come up with it. Bodette. Ball will be deflected off. Reagan Brown will stay Edward Little basketball. 5:54 remaining in the game. 50-30 Edward Little. Willette drives, and she'll be fouled. We'll see if that goes on Cabancho. And it is on Amanda Cabancho, her fourth personal. And Chantel Willette hits her first. It's Christina Donato checking in for the Bulldogs. Willette misses the second. Rebound falls to Shayla Eubanks. Eubanks uses the high screen from Brown. Takes it in off the side of the backboard. Rebound Perry. Up over the top to Norcross. Nobody between her and the basket. But she pulls it back out. Jade Perry. To Bodette. Back to Perry. Cut inside by Norcross. And they'll kick it back out. Perry. Shot no good. Rebound to Donato. Donato will bring it up herself. She finds Davina Cabancho. Shot fake. Back to Shayla Eubanks. Eubanks drives in. Layup no good. Rebound to Willette. Nettie Walsh defending Willette. Over to Fontaine. Back up top to Perry. Neal nearly throws it away, and it'll be a foul on Davina Cabancho. Davina Cabancho's third foul. Sixth on the team. Fifth on the team, that is. Shayla Eubanks will take a seat, replaced by her sister, and will have a timeout, Edward Little. So with 4 minutes and 44 seconds to play in the game, it's Edward Little 51, Portland 30. We'll be back. Edward Little ball to inbound. Drive baseline by Norcross. Fontaine loses it. It'll be Portland ball. Edward Whittle fans not happy with the call. Tavina Kabatu down 21. Edward Whittle has controlled the second half here. Firmly in command. There's a steal by Fontaine. Up, lays it in for two. Tavina Kabatu, high screen. Shot, knocks it down. Edward Whittle working some time off the clock here. Chantel Ouellette over to Norcross. Fontaine, 3.5 minutes to play here. Dumped inside to Perry. Perry kicks it out to Norcross. Shot fake, goes right all alone to the layup and banks it in for two. Piper Norcross. Easy layup, 55-32, Edward Whittle. Tavina Kabatu, jumper in the lane, falls for two. Chantel Ouellette. Off to Fontaine. Fontaine over to Perry. Perry on the cut. Will be deflected off Reagan Brown with the block. Stay Edward Whittle basketball. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to play. 55-34 Portland. Edward Whittle, that is, over Portland. Here the Northern Maine Class AA semifinal. Winner will advance to play the winner of the Chevrolet Oxford Hills game to be played following the end of this contest. Ouellette no good. Rebound to Molly Page, number 11. Page to Watson. We have Amanda Moffo is also checked into the game for Portland. Page. Over to Moffo. Moffo shoots in the corner, and she hits a little baseline jumper. Amanda Moffo for two. (55-36) Edward Whittle. 2 minutes to play. Perry, jumper in the baseline, no good. Watson with the rebound. Watson fighting with Fontaine. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow to Portland. Wholesale substitutions for Edward Whittle. Number 11, Taylor Depot. Number 10, Caroline Hammond checking in. And for Portland, number 42, Muriel Tona checking in for the first time. Tona will be joined by number 15, Mia Kelly. Number 35, Lauren Jutras is also checked in. Tona's shot no good. EL looking to push. Should put layup. Knocks it in, and she'll be fouled by Kelly with a chance for a three-point play. Chantel Ouellette will take a seat. She'll have a nice ovation from the crowd. Chaput makes it a three-point play. 58-36 Edward Whittle. 80 seconds to play. Here from the Cross Insurance Arena. Deflection off Edward Whittle. That will stay Portland basketball. As the ball under the media table, the official digs it out. Stack formation for Portland. Watson's inbound. Finds Moffo. Moffo out to Kelly. Molly Page pops the three from the top of the key, no good. Rebound Watson. Back to Page. Page to Watson. Watson, 15-footer, no good. The rebound will come to Taylor Depot. Under a minute to play here. Hammond. Top to Jutras. Chaput drives in. Has it taken away by Tona. 30 seconds to play here. Molly Page again. She'll be swatted by Lauren Jutras. 25 seconds to play. 58-36 Edward Whittle. It'll be Page inbounding to Tona. Tona will be fouled. Foul, I believe, is on Jutras. Marielle Tona hits her first. Tona just a freshman. Getting some valuable experience here on the Cross Insurance Arena court. 58-38, 20 seconds to play. Edward Whittle coach Chris Cifelli instructing his team to move the ball as they'll look to work off the final 12 seconds. Tona going for the ball. And with 4 seconds to play. And that will do it. 58-38. Edward Whittle will be back to wrap up in a moment. As the players shake hands. Resurgent season for Portland ends at 13-7. Coach Jerry Corcoran's first full year with the program. So a day after the Portland boys season comes to an end, this is it for the Portland Bulldogs girls basketball team. Falling by 20 points to Edward Whittle, 58-38. Leading the way for Portland was Amanda Cabatu, finished with 15 points. Edward Whittle will advance to play the winner of the Chevrolet Oxford Hills game, as we'll see here in a moment. So to end the year, 13-7 for Portland, coming off a 3-15 campaign. Great improvement, and these girls will look forward to working towards next year and taking that next step towards the regional finals and eventually working, as always, towards a state championship. This is Frank Myatt, and for Steve Schwartz, who's been my broadcast partner all year, Henry Gio on camera, saying goodbye here from the Cross Insurance Arena, where Edward Whittle was victorious, 58-38.